Oh, wait, I think that guy's alive now.
Huh?
Like...
Wow! You're
Alright.
alive?
Okay, wait, no,
Hello?
no, don't, like, assault them,
Dude,
okay?
am I
Why do we gotta
alive?
assault them? That's all
You
you!
literally kill every new player as soon as they join.
Welcome to Divine SMP, where we've got divines, godlike beings who rule over the land through their structures like the big tree of life and the time tower. Ghosts, legit dead people that everyone wants to kill again. And best of all, mathable magic. But that's not all there is to this place. Oh.
Hi.
Hi?
Oh.
Uh,
Nobody told me it could talk.
it can
Did it
talk?
Like, I knew it could talk, I've always known, but like...
It doesn't talk very often.
Ooh, I have a stick! Let's go!
Oh my gosh! Okay!
This is my weapon, I have a stick!
Yeah, you know what? Go hit the girls with the stick.
Go,
You got
go,
that, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah! I have a stick!
Okay, we got it. We got a lot.
What'd you say?
I mean, there is a pesky passenger with me, but I still remain. I mean, not have full control over the body, but I certainly share it. And you may damage
Go.
trying to stay here.
Well, I think you should I don't know, go back to hell.
Please.
Why are we hoping for him to go back to hell?
I already spent to my better half, better knowledge, 800 years.
I'm confused. So very confused.
I think then they can get you up to speed.
A lord by the name of Elliot Glitchston held a dinner party where he trapped everybody in his basement and threatened the priests to duel him, or else he'd kill everybody in the room. The duel took place outside his manor, where the priests rose to the task and vanquished the evil, only to see him come back as a spiritual being. A ghost. Or at least, that's what I've been told. If you like this kind of content, then you should absolutely subscribe for more. I'm great at games, I promise. When in doubt, ask around. I did what any sane person would do and request an interview with Fidelio, Persox's recommendation on who knew Glitch the best when he was alive. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I didn't think I'd find you down here.
I was just going to fix that in a moment.
Oh, what happened here?
Field experiment.
What was the experiment?
Um, it was with Among Us and it didn't
I mean, if
we didn't have the right stuff.
I mean, if you can't tell me, that's all right. I get it.
It's just, it's this, I don't want to try this trick on you. Is there like a little thing I mean, that might work if you want to back up.
Sure. Oh.
Basically that.
Oh, that's fancy. That's cool. You learning fun things?
Just trying to use it for something else. Because you could absorb it with blood magic, so that's the end goal. To
Oh.
absorb the life essence.
Why are we absorbing life essence?
Because you can use it for like to heal things, save things. Can I ask why you're here?
Yes. I had a question. I actually had a few questions. I'd like to talk to you, but I don't.
You should probably do it outside of the base.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe talking here in the manor wouldn't be the greatest. It's
the manor is
about
safe. It's just the basement.
it's about the dinner party.
Which there's a button up in there. There you go.
Yeah, it's about what, like, kind of, it's more about the ghost.
What about it?
Just like simple things, it's not, a whole lot. I
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I'm not used to asking questions. What's his name? I never really got it. All I know him is the ghost, and
Well, which one? Oh wait. There's three. I'm not sure which one you're referring to.
there's 3?
Yeah, lots of stuff. His real name, when he was younger, is Elliot. When he died, he was Rev, and when he was alive but not Elliot, he was referred to as Glitch.
Like, what was he to you? Like,
Relative.
relative? Like, what kind of relative? Sibling? Son?
No. It's far apart. That's the only important thing.
Far? Okay. Well,
Wait, so you weren't here for the first dinner party, correct?
no, I wasn't.
Okay, well that's great. Are you busy tomorrow?
I don't think so. I mean,
Okay, well then can you work tomorrow?
what am I doing?
You'll be working here, serving, and among other things that I need.
Okay. What's the occasion and why me?
Dinner. Because you weren't here for the first one. Less threatening if we have people who didn't know what was happening.
Oh,
Really?
I mean, I'm kind of investigating it.
Well, you'll learn more. You can ask around then. It'll be easier. You can ask the guests.
I mean, fair. Good way to listen in. That's all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do
Get
it.
their perspectives. All right. Can you be ready by 6 tomorrow? Your uniform will be. If you do, do you have a house?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I can just
You're
pick it
close
up.
with socks, correct?
I can come pick my uniform up.
Okay. It'll be in here,
Okay.
most likely.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure there's. Excuse me. I have to think. 3 others that are going to be working with you.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm sure of it.
Cool. Cool. I've got something to do tomorrow.
If you have any more questions, you can always ask them before you leave.
Okay. Just do you mind if I like study what happened like down there? I mean, it looks significantly different than the last time I saw the blood
I would
room.
stay clear from the basement. The rest of the manor, there is a
I-
lot that you can.
I'd like to
explore,
look
but
into it cuz it's weird. I don't know. I just find the whole way he went about the whole situation. I guess what I'm trying to say is I want to figure out what he was wanting to do, and I can't exactly ask him directly as much as I'd love to.
Well, it is going under renovation, but it'll be by tonight is the deadline you'll have. And please, stay away from the painting down there. Don't touch it. Don't look at it too closely.
Oh, what's wrong with the
It's-
painting?
Just don't try to touch it.
Oh.
It wouldn't be good.
I wasn't planning on it, but okay.
It's just in case.
When Fidelio asked me to work the dinner party, not gonna lie, I was confused, but I thought it would be a good way to interact and talk to people in a natural way. Oh, how I was sorely mistaken. However, working did lead to a reason for me to eavesdrop on a quite interesting argument.
Hello.
Oh,
I think my mic broke.
Are you back? Hello.
I'm back.
Hi, Sauce.
I don't know how to respond to that when I was told it's not a guest.
Hello.
Okay.
What?
Goodbye. 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 I'm sitting over here.
So, I think I'm gonna leave
Y'all
now.
got
I think
that.
I'm gonna. Bye, guys.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
wait.
Is he?
So I forgot about that.
Let's not do this right now.
Can
It's been a while since you saw me out of that armor, hasn't it?
You're powerful.
At least you have a nice suit on.
Just know
I'll
this guy's a
compliment
freak and we
you.
don't like him.
It's the same one you people killed me in.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have picked a fight that you couldn't have won. What?
I like how we're like filming.
Can we just like
a school
not
fight?
again?
Are we just filming a school fight? Like,
You wouldn't want to lose a third fight here, I think. There's really no point.
Maybe we avoid fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we
Let's
shouldn't cry.
avoid fighting.
That'd be
Let's
cool,
avoid it
actually.
if we
Okay.
can.
Also,
Maybe
oh,
we
he's just like getting all the angles.
Thanks to
Please,
Asher, I have
let's
a
put
little
all
bit of a new
let's
weapon
put our
here.
weapons away. Let's put all weapons away, please.
Guys, yeah, you actually do not want to be near him. Fun fact, maybe you guys should all go to a different room. All of you, like now, as in like
Wait,
when I'm
okay,
saying
so
this, as of current.
Okay.
Like,
We are outro. Let's
Why
go,
do you
Socks.
have a sword?
I was gonna pick you up and we're gonna go. We're actually gonna get out of here.
I was given. I guess this story's folds
If
back a
WS gets
few
folded,
times.
I ain't doing shit.
But like,
I
I
don't
gotta,
care.
but like, my job, my work.
Well, this
yeah,
weapon was
you're doing all the
forged
camera work?
by accident.
Maybe.
I was given
I'll be
some.
safe, don't worry.
I'll be safe, don't worry.
If you guys
well,
want to
no.
go,
I was
you can.
given a
If you
few
wanna
weapon
listen.
parts.
I wanna listen.
I left them
I'm
on
gonna
my
listen to this,
desk.
okay?
And
Take
when,
everyone out of the
as I
room.
explained to Fidelity earlier, when you have something that's living that searches for life, it'll bind with the first thing it finds. I have an abundance
come back to
of
the
those
moment?
spikes down there.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Baird.
You can't get
So I
me here
do.
now.
So Asher, you might have missed something as you were running over.
I will hit someone accidentally.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
I hate my priest! Oh my god.
Sorry. I was
And well, hate him all you want, because you can blame this on him.
Okay, no.
Who?
There's no point. Look,
It
man.
is thanks to Asher I have this.
Thanks to. Oh no.
Thanks to Ash. Yeah, sure, pal. I don't. Something's telling me we're not really going to care. I feel like maybe you'd be less of a bitch
Will you care
if
if
you
I start to
had
cut-
some good refreshments.
If you guys
Well,
You
would
need-
you
you
care
need
if
some
I started
food?
hurting people with this?
I mean, yeah, I would, and then you'd end up even further in the ground.
Oh, I'll back up.
Like,
Well,
it's not even like. It wasn't a competition the first time. The second time, what makes you think it's even gonna be even the slightest bit closer the third time? Like, what? Haven't you heard of the scientific
hey,
Apparently,
process?
he was
Like, what?
invited to the
So
dinner.
you're not gonna remove
He was
him?
I was
invited.
invited. I have no
Invited?
threat.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Sadly,
Okay,
you
You're
will
not a
take
threat.
me for a
I'm
villain.
going to lose it.
Well,
Wait,
this
what happened?
was an
was
experiment that
invited.
I came here to deliver to Fidelio.
He's
Okay,
literally
well-
invited.
If he's invited, why?
He's
Okay.
not causing any problems.
Would you?
I'm sorry. He just talked about hurting everyone here. I don't know, man. Is he
Ready,
causing?
just in
Is he
case,
causing
I
problems?
guess. I'm sure we'll be fine. There's more of us than him right now.
He has a green eyes now. I want to follow the green eyes. Green eyes. Green eyes. Green eyes. Green eyes. Green eyes.
All right.
What a party, am I right? Well, now that I'm sure Glitch is more reasonable than everyone else gives him credit for, asking the man directly would likely lead to the most answers. We got this, we got this, we got this. It's fine, we're fine, no one's gonna die. Come on, how bad can a dead guy be? Based on sucks, pretty bad. We'll be fine, it'll be great. Alright, I don't really want to open the thing, so I'm just gonna... Oh!
Hello.
Hi, I was expecting to be waiting for you. I'm a little early. Alright, great.
Well, this is where I usually
I guess that's to be expected, considering you live here. I kind of should have expected you to be here first.
Yeah, well, one doesn't leave a manor grounds unless one has to.
Fair That's fair. Random question about that actually. How, like, are you able to really speak out of Manor Grounds? I'm not entirely sure.
It fluctuates. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. The further away I get, the less I can.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I get why. It's where you died, where your body is, I think. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about this, which is why I wanted to talk to you. I want to get your side of the story. Man, I guess not.
There we go.
Welcome back.
The vine seems to have caught me.
Ah, I see. Is that normal?
Well, I have an abnormal ability to get summoned.
Ah, well, alright. Well, I'm not gonna ask about what happened. I'll assume it's confidential. Leave it at that. But, to get on with what I talked about in my letter, how's being a ghost?
Well, being a ghost is... I don't really have a full picture. I'm not really a ghost. More... still demonic, just more banished out of my physical form than anything.
Ah. Alright. Is it, like, is it fun? Is it fancy?
I'll say this, not having the ability to touch anything or be affected by any sort of... well... infections, disease, poisons, whatever is very nice.
I would imagine so. It is a little nerve-wracking for there to be a few. Are there a few? Like, I haven't heard anything about them. I haven't really been around either.
Well, as long as I've been at least alive again, I haven't been able to be infected by really anything.
Alright.
Might change in the future to my knowledge.
Alright, well, next question is, what happened?
Well, that story is a very easy one to explain. I, myself, together with Evil, hosted a dinner party up here, in the very manor we're underneath right now.
Yes.
And well, everything was going just splendid. It was going... my god, my mind is withering away. It was going as it should. Until Croesus and his little band of guild members decided to team up with Asher and Anthony.
Oh.
Turning the fight that I saw as a fair 2v1 to me versus 6 people.
That's unfair. It's a little unfair to you. What,
Well, that's what I've been thinking for a while now.
It is. A 1v6 isn't very fair. In my opinion, a 1v2 isn't fair, but if you deem it as fair, that's alright. I'll believe you on that one. But what was your, like, initial goal? Like, why are you wanting to fight Asher and Anthony? What'd they do?
Well, Anthony was just there as a distraction to bring out Asher. But Asher has something special. I feel it about him. I can't really put what it is, but he smells, at least. His blood smells different.
You can smell blood?
Well, not me specifically, but as I've told a few people, since evil hasn't been around in a little bit, and well, when somebody isn't around, stealing is quite easy.
I mean, you do got a point there. If someone ain't around, it is quite easy to steal from them.
So, I myself cannot smell, but with the amount of time that I have used this, I've at least gathered samples of people's blood.
That's slightly
And
concerning.
yet, this book reacted differently on Asher.
How so?
Well, it didn't note down blood type as it should. It never gave me a blood type.
What did it give you?
Well, it left it blank, as I don't think this book has ever come in contact with that type. So it left it blank.
That's strange. I don't know much about, the books and all the magic here. I don't know much about it, but that's... Alright. Thank you for telling me about this, and answering, honestly. What?
Well, honesty is the greatest policy.
That it is. That it is. But why do you want to, I assume from what I've heard, why do you want to kill them? Or at least kill Asher in particular, like, why?
Well, it's not specifically as much killing Asher as it is sampling his blood furthermore.
Couldn't you
As
ask?
Well, with a man with my track record and my suspicions about him, I'm not gonna take my chances about just asking. Seeing what happened when I took it forcefully, me being unarmed about the situation could have ended much worse.
Fair. But I'm sure if you have, like, a solid reason, he'd be willing, from what I know, he'd be willing to help. He's a very, from what I know, selfless kind of guy.
Well, selfless in some situations could also be the most selfish in others.
I mean, yeah. In some situations, yes. In some, no. It depends, I guess. What is it that you're after with his blood?
Well, some people, as even you, speculated immortality. I'm not out to live forever. I've already lived for 800 years or so. Being able to be summoned across time itself as of now.
That's never fun. Living longer than you're expected is hell in the most literal form.
So what I'm after more is power.
What kind?
Well, I've specialized myself in learning the machines of... Well, not really this time.
Could you elaborate on that?
Well, there is an infinite amount of almost everyone out there.
Yes.
Including myself.
What are you getting at?
With a little help of my own, you could say, I've perfected, or at least gotten close to perfecting, blood machinery. The most pure form of biological technology.
And what's your goal with the machinery? What do you want it to do exactly?
Well, I, as of now, started a thing called the Armored Tomb Protocol, in case of my death, which, well...
It's pretty evident.
So I sent Ethel out on a little bit of a hunt, henceforth how we found the book. As it was in Croce's hands.
Okay.
And, well, I now have Sama sort of wrapped around my finger, not really, but he was willing to help to save both WS and Ethel.
What do you have Sama doing?
Well, I put out an interesting proposition. It was to bring me back. There's the choices between sacrifice or the usage of Skulk.
We continued talking about all sorts of different goals and plans Glitch has at the moment. One of which was the possibility of saving Fidelio's life, who's dying as we speak. But another thing he mentioned was the Armored Tomb Protocol and a mastery of blood machines. Which could theoretically work. Depends on what the something else is. I assume you have an idea?
Well, I have not even an idea. I have the specific creature he wants to be put in. And that's where the Armored Tomb Protocol, well, starts. It was originally to save me, but the studies behind it could also be the key part of saving Fidelio. And as of now, he hides what is needed.
Is that why he told me not to look at the picture?
More than likely.
I don't think I'm allowed in here.
Well, seeing how this is not Fidelio's, but mine...
Fair. Alright, continue.
But yeah. This is where they've been working out of, and including me, where I've been gathering these parts.
So you've got... Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. I don't really feel like getting...
And well, this is the marvel to bringing me back without any problems.
What is it?
Well, I was tinkering around with a toxic piece of these spikes. An almost see-through version. And well, I don't have a lot of my own blood left as of me being dead, but I have just enough to imbue into this.
Oh.
And if at least what I think is correct, a mix of this and a Skulk catalyst could be what I need to be brought back.
From what you've told me, you're smart enough to think your way through it, but a little luck never hurts. Right?
Correct. Which is where I was about to leave this, but I then was gonna put it out there. So far, I've only asked one other person if they want to learn this kind of magic. And well, as when I get brought back, I should have a way extensive list of stuff I can do with this. So I'm willing to share my research with at least 1 or 2 people. How would you like to be one of them?
I'll never say no to more knowledge. Learning new things is always fun.
It indeed is. So, well, when I'm back, I'm gonna give you a place to go to learn this in a more controlled area.
Thank you.
Where no one's life is at risk, not even your own.
I have made quote-unquote friends with the one guy everyone here wants dead. Yay me.